First of all, thank everybody for coming, and Patrick, thank you for NinjaTrader's ecosystems for permitting us to do this. What we're going to be introducing today is a new service that we're working on and currently are running, is our online service to actually show what's going on with our software and how it works, and highlight where the software is indicating high probability trades. And so we're going to show you that today and give you an opportunity to visit yourself for the next 7 days for free. So let's get started. There we go. As Patrick said, all trading does involve risk, and you should read this carefully and be aware that this is for educational purposes only, and our complete disclosure agreement is on our website. Okay, to get started, what you'll see on our website, and I'll show you where this is later, we will be running this service from about 9:15 a.m. to around 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time every market day. And all you have to do is to click there to register for a free 7-day trial. Then we have 2 videos. We have one video that explains and it illustrates the primary signals, and we have a quick start video explaining the signals. And you can click on those at any time from our website, and you can watch those videos. So this is what our trading screen looks like. And what we are looking for are what we call easy trader signals. And those are our primary signals. And an easy trader signal is simply when the background color is green and you get a green bar like you see right there, that is a signal to purchase. When you get a background signal, when you get a background of red and you get a red bar, that's a sell signal. Okay, there is an easy trader purchase. There's easy trader buy there. There's an easy trader buy there. There's an easy trader buy there, and there was one down here. And it's really that simple. When the bars are white, that means it's neutral. And then we also have a couple other tools up here to help you manually enter trades, and we make those available to you as well. And you'll see that when you attend the sessions each day. So what you get, okay, is that our system produces very powerful and repeatable signals with full and semi-automated signals, which means that the signals can be automated, and they are automated with the templates, actually the workspaces that we provide that are pre-populated correctly with the systems installed for you. We have our quick start video explaining the signals. We have the examples, and then the signals are the easy trader signal, the easy trader warning signal, the white dot signal, and the quick entry signal. The white dot signal and the quick entry system are used for manual systems when certain setups occur on the screen, and we do teach those setups. They're not automated, but we do teach the setup so that you learn how to read your chart and how to trade with it. The service is going to cost $200 a month, and it will start 7 days after your free trial. And your most recent payments will be applied toward the purchase of the desktop version. The complete desktop system costs $3,400, and there are terms available for that as well. And so you can see all those details on our website. So Easy Trader short, Easy Trader short, Easy Trader long, Easy Trader long, Easy Trader long. These dots are the stops, okay? And it's very, very easy to trade. And you can see them all here. You know, the Easy Trader system, you can turn it on semi-automatic or fully automatic, click long or short, and you're on your way. So on our order management system, which comes with this is what the inputs look like. And actually, this can be applied to any of your other indicators that you may have that plot symbols on your screen. And what you have the ability to do is you can tell it um, what is looking for object-wise, like an arrow up or an arrow down, and what the color of it is. And that can be an arrow, can be a triangle, a dot, or anything. And you just click that there to get the drop-down menu, and we'll ask you what kind of object are you looking for, and it asks you for the color. You can also enter, you can also have entry type orders. You can go a market, or you can go at limit. There's various setups that you can do in that area. There's a session for exit signals for exiting. You can put filters in, and you can put time constraints in right here up to 3. And so it's very, very flexible and can be used with many other indicators, but besides ours. So the online service room looks like this, and it tells you exactly how to get in. It is a Zoom meeting to join it, and right now all you have to do is just go to zoom.us/join, put in the meeting number, which is right here, and put in the current password, and you're in. And then you can watch what we do each morning and begin to learn the software. And if you like the software, then you can buy it, and you can use it on other markets besides the E-mini, because that's the only one that we discuss and point out the software indications. So how do we start our day? And this is pretty important, is that you should always check for daily news. And what we do is we call it red or orange flag news. And then you get that from the forexfactory.com. And we don't like to be in the market when those red or orange flag news are occurring. And we have very defined rules as how you should manage your trades and when you should not be trading based upon that information. And we cover that clearly in our room. And we also cover very, very clearly in our Insiders Club. You also should check your broker's current margin requirement, because when there is expected major economic news coming out, brokers frequently will increase margins to 25% of full margin. So on the E-mini, that increases the 4 or 500 normal margin to like $6,000 per contract. And if you're not aware of that and you put on a trade, and if you have an account, let's say you're trading 5 contracts and your account cannot support $30,000, you're gonna, they're gonna cash out. And so you need to know that so you don't blow out your account. You have to determine your trading times, and that's information is determined from what we see on the Forex Factory. You want to select your primary signals you want to focus your trading on and market, and then make sure you have a business plan. Make sure you have a daily goal. The daily goal doesn't have to be large. I mean, if you had a daily goal on the E-mini, for example, of let's say 10 ticks per contract, and you can achieve it almost every day, you're gonna have a good opportunity to build up your equity, which is what you're trying to do. The key there is to pick a daily goal that you can achieve daily. That could be 5 ticks, that could be 10 ticks, that could be 15 ticks, but it has to be something that you're comfortable with. Then you have to select an ATM strategy that you're comfortable with. We provide many example ATMs, and don't recommend which one you use, but you certainly know that it's a lot easier to get 5 ticks than it is to get 20 ticks. And we all see on our charts each and every day where we see these good runs where if you went in at that point and it runs a long way, you're going to make a lot of money. Well, the truth is it doesn't always work that way. So with NinjaTrader, they are very reliable and high probability signals. And if you get 2 of them back to back, you're at goal for the day. Most days we are finished trading before 10 o'clock Eastern time. So that's how we start our day, and we cover this each morning in this new program we're talking about. So here's the Forex Factory, just to show you what I mean by red and orange flag news. This is orange. This is red flag right here. This is orange flag here. So that means you don't want to be trading 5 minutes either side of those times if you're trading pre-market. There's a 10 o'clock orange flag that means you can start trading around 9:35, but you got to be out of the market from 9:55 to 10:05. And then we go over those sorts of rules each morning just to make sure that people really do understand that and learn it. Why are these times important? If you take a look at the various markets around the world, you can clearly see that the best time to trade is from 8 o'clock until about 11 o'clock right there. Okay. That's when all the markets are in sync except Frankfurt and Paris. And we like to be done before 10:30 at the maximum, but you can clearly see why that's the best time to be trading. It's also important to remember that at the open, that it's good practice to give the market 5 minutes or so at the open to breathe a little bit, to let all of the back orders to fill, so you can begin to see what the direction is for the day. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at today's signals, and that actually happened today, and we'll go over them, and you can see them clearly, and then we'll come right back to this PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so what we're going to look at here is our chart, and this is the chart that it would look like. And this is real time, and we're looking at 9:29, so it's not right at the open here. So we're going to wait to 9:35, and I'm going to scroll this forward, and you can see the time down at the bottom. And now it's 9:35. Now, we are now in a trading mode right here. See, there's 9:35. You will notice we did get a red bar down, and that's an easy trader signal, but the background color is green. So you do not take that signal, and that's automated. And the next thing, we move over, it moves over, it moves down. It's a nice trade, but we didn't get it. And okay, there's the next trade right here. There it is. It occurred right at 9:51, it looks like. And you got in right here. And there was our first trade of the morning. Okay. And then the next thing we have here, let's move over. And there's the next trade. There's trade number 2, which was another easy 5 ticks. So we're already at goal, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So there's 2 trades there. And now we're going to move over again. I'll just show you the rest of the day up to 10:30, so you can see how it works. There's the next trade right there. There's a nice short there, very easy, and now another successful trade. This is a no trade, green bar, red background, no go. Green bar, red background, no go. Another successful trade here at 10:15. And here's another successful trade here at 10:21. And we're pretty much done. Okay, that's it. This is the final trade right here, right at 10:30. And you can see we had those trades this morning. Every single one of them were successful. And it's not uncommon for that to happen today. Every single one of them was good. Uh, but we made our 10 ticks per contract very early, and we were done. And when you come into the room, you will see this action. You'll see this chart. You'll see this actual chart, and then it will tell you stuff. Then we'll point out the trades as they occur. I also will tell you that on our charts, we plot certain things. I'm going to scrunch this up a little bit so you can see it. This yellow line represents the settlement price from yesterday, and that's kind of like a magnet. And this is the high of yesterday, and this is the low of yesterday. So you can always see where you are. And generally, when you're below the settlement price, you're looking, it's probably going to be going down, and when it's above it, it's probably going to go up. You will often see days where the settlement price will act like a magnet, and it will trade between the settlement and the high, or the settlement and the low, and it will keep coming back and bouncing off of it, and going in the direction that we're looking for. And we teach that how you can use that. We also teach uh, a let me do this. We also teach our ABC strategy, which is not automated because it is somewhat discretionary. This white line is the open of yesterday, by the way. And what we look for is on our extreme trade is you can see this purple area here. What you would look for an extreme trade is that when the background color is red, which it isn't here, and you have a magenta background, and it's moving, then when you get this red dot here, that would be a special trade for the extreme, and we teach you that and how to do it. And you have the reverse. See if I see one here this morning. You very seldom get those. Actually, here's one at 2 o'clock. You wouldn't be doing that at 2 o'clock, but that's what it looks like. It's magenta background red, and then the entry would be right there. And you would have probably got close to 5 ticks, maybe not. But that's what it looks like for that kind of a trade. And those happen 2 or 3 times a day, and they're generally pretty good. Also, on our system, it automatically plots a trend line, and those trend line breaks can also be good for you, and we teach that also. And so there's a lot to our system. There's a lot more than our easy trader signals. There is nuanced trades, and we teach those nuanced trades. And but you don't need them all. And what you really need to do is to focus on the primary one is easy trader signal. I mean, they are rock solid. I mean, so that's the key there. Let's go back and go back to the PowerPoint that we had up before. And let's go to where we were. Okay, so what do we get? So what do you get when you purchase our system? You get the easy trader signal, you get the early warning for easy trader signal, you get the white dot signal, and the quick entry system. You get the automation, which can be applied to any setup. You get the complete Markers Plus package, which by itself is valued at $1,100 these days, I think. You get all of our Ranger Plus indicators, which are over 75. You get all the Insider Club workspaces and templates. You get the bi-monthly Insider Club training for owners. And it's important to note that our technology is adaptive technology, not data feeded. I want to just do one other thing before I move on to the next slide, is to go to our, let's see here. Let's go to our website here and point out a few things if I can. And let's go to our website. And our website looks like this, okay? By the way, that good-looking gentleman is me. Um, if you want to get into the morning service, you just go into the order the outline service right here off of software and click on that. And then all you have to do here is to click to register for a free 7-day trial, and it will tell you exactly how to get in. And also, just so that you know, after 7 days, and if you decide to come with us and you are not ready to buy the software, but you want to pay the service cost, you can apply up to 3 months of payments toward the purchase of the desktop software. So that gives you a really good look to see how the software works, and you're able to see. I mean, after 7 days, you're clearly going to see whether the software works or not. I guarantee you. And but that's people have to make their own decision. Also on this site, there is we have this video that explains and it illustrates the signals, and we have a quick start video explaining the signals. We do, when you purchase from us, our desktop version, we do the installation for you while you watch us do it and explain how to operate it and use it. So once you do that, you're good to go. We also have, I'm going to take you to the support site for owners, and on that site we have this, and what we have here, first of all, we review this here, which is what I call the rule of 7 every morning. And we have our Insiders Club, and the Insiders Club is up here. And this, we have posted all of our Insider Club meetings going back to 2016. And those are readily available for you. What I encourage people to do when they purchase from us is to look at the last 5 to 10 sessions to get a really, really good feel for our product. And I think if you do that, you'll be a very, very happy camper. And so that being said, that's the procedure to go on. And if you decide to purchase from us, which we hope you do, you just go to the pricing menu right over here under information, and you can buy the full system there. You also can buy on time based on this, and even too, we give you a location where you can go find a credit card to give you free interest for up to 2 years. And so we try to make it as easy as possible. Okay. So we're done with that, and let's go back to the PowerPoint here and finish up here. We're almost coming up, and let's go here, go back here, and so okay. All right, next thing. So the system includes everything I just showed you, okay? And you can pay in full, and if you've been paying for the service for 3 months, you can apply that toward the purchase price, or you can pay in 3 equal payments. But if you pay in full at the beginning, you save 25%, or you can pay in 3 equal payments and pay the $3,400. It's your choice. We try to make it easy for you to join us. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or John for additional details. That's me here, and that's his number. And I think you will find our product to be quite dynamic. It isn't something that changes daily or weekly. We're not one of the companies that comes out with a new, this is the best thing since sliced bread every week. Our system the Easy Trader has been stable for over 20 years. Works in down markets, up markets, trade, sideways markets. It just works if you apply the rules properly. So it's simple, it's powerful, it's consistent, it's automatic, and you have to follow the rules. That's the key thing. So the auto trader makes your trading easy and consistent. And I think if you do that, I think you'll see that when you come into the room each morning. And like this morning, we were done this morning we were done before 10 o'clock this morning. But we are most days, to be honest with you. And so it's up to you. I would love to see you guys get in here.